Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Who am I doing? Capricorn. This is a reading for May 2024 for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm hearing Venus. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So Capricorn, what we're doing in May is, first of all, I hope you survived April because because that was pretty intense, right? Um, we're still lingering in the energy, and so because I'm still in April as I'm recording this, as it'll be uploaded as well. But anyway, I'm really having a hard time with my focus all of a sudden, which makes sense for the cards that came out. So what I'm doing in May is I'm pulling however many animal spirit cards wish to come out, pulling from this deck here, The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit by Kim Kranz. You have two today, and the message that I'm getting through is, who else had the fish? Was it Taurus? I don't know if you've got any strong Taurus placements. I know it's another earth sign for you, but my gosh, yesterday's Taurus reading was flippin' intense. Yeah, I believe it was Taurus's reading. It was intense. It was a next level. It was a beautiful reading, but it was like, it was wow. So if you've got any strong Taurus placements in your chart, if you don't know, go to Cafe Astrology and do your free, birth chart. Got to have your time of birth and your place of birth to get an exact chart. God bless you, Frigid. Um, but yeah, any strong placements of Taurus, go check that reading out because that was next level for sure. Um, what I've got coming in for you is watch your back. Number one. Number two, keep your wits about you. There's some energy that's going to be coming in around you, Capricorn, in the month of May, if it's not already here. It's gonna need you to be very discerning of it, to see it clearly. That's one aspect message that's coming through. The other message is coming through is there's going to be some shadow work for you to do, Capricorn. Something out of the shadow emerges and is illuminated possibly around the moon times and full moon and new moon. Let's take a look here. I think I can safely flip to my calendar here. New moon in Taurus on the 7th of May, and then full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd. I just say that because I'm getting another strong pull like I did from Taurus's reading about the moon cycles. Pay attention, tap into Luna's energy. Really, sit in your feminine energy as well. Luna is the female, feminine energy rather, male or female. I'm really struggling with to stay focused. So nothing's an accident here. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Spirit wants me to say that 3 times. Stay focused this month. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to add to this? These cards are getting so difficult to shuffle because they're getting thick. I might need to get a new. Okay, yeah, I know that sounds like a dichotomy, but they're getting thick because they're getting worn around the edges, and I might need to get another deck. My favorite deck, the Energy Oracle. Oh, right off the bat, look at that. First chakra, Archangel Michael, which is the root chakra, and the garden in the gate. Yeah, you're going to need to stay grounded this month, Capricorn. That's easy for you to do, right? A lot of grounded energy coming through with the root chakra, with the garden. It's earthy. I feel like, and it's funny because I've got a little bit of the Taurus energy. I've cleared the space. I've cleared the decks. Um, it's a whole new day. I did that reading yesterday. So, but I'm getting a little bit of that reading of um, the energy that came through about all that glitters is not gold. Be, I'm just, I'm just being asked to say, be anchored and rooted in your truth. Be anchored and rooted in your truth. Not anybody else's truth, not the collective truth, but the truth that you know to be your truth because it was downloaded from you from the divine. You feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul. There's going to be an energy, whether that comes from within an old aspect of you that's coming up to the surface, or it comes from outside of you. You know, this is earth energy with the alchemical symbol here. So it could come from you, being an earth sign, could come from, Virgo or Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but it definitely could come up from within your shadow aspects. Because what I'm getting from this card is, everything's good where she is, but she's longing for something better, something more. Instead of having gratitude for where she's at and what she has already, she's looking into the future. Try not to project into the future here too much. I'm hearing because you might be sorry about what you wished for. I don't know what that's about, but let's take a look. We're going to do 3, 3, and 3 for the spread here for Capricorn. May is a huge month for transformation. We have Pluto and Uranus very active all month long. Pluto is going retrograde in a second. Great time to dive back into the shadows, right? So let's take a look. We just had that full moon in Scorpio just a few days ago from when I'm recording this. That's Pluto energy. Yeah, stay rooted in your truth. Because I feel like something is gonna come up that quite possibly in the past would have just uprooted you and upended you and just turned you on your head and had all your mental, emotional, and spiritual and physical aspects just all wonky. But there's something about this Archangel Michael that says, no, I'm grounded. It's like saying no to whatever this is that comes up. Because I feel it's, number one, it's not for your highest good. It's not um, it's not where you're going. It's where you've been. It's what you've already experienced. It's like you've cleared it. So maybe this is just nothing other than a very simple shadow aspect that comes up that says, hey, I need you to look at me for a minute and then I'll leave, so you can just, there's one more nugget to learn from it. It could just be something very simple as that. Let's hope. Let's take a look. Queen of Cups. 4 of Wands. I suddenly got really super cold. My fingers are feeling like ice. Oh, I'm not taking those because everything's kind of wonky. I'm feeling if you're not just rooted in yourself, you could get carried away with some energies, some old energies that are coming up. So let's see if this comes out in the reading here. Oh, sorry, Two of Wands. Forgot you were there. Sorry. No, I didn't forget. I was just lost in thought here. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm picking up that there might be something that you need to take another look at. We'll dive deeper, but let me finish getting the cards out. Might have to do with a twin flame with the Four of Wands. Could have to do with the foundation of something. Foundation, and I went right to Archangel Michael's, the root chakra. Foundation. Thank you. Reversed or upright? Upright. Thank you. So we got the Two and Three of Wands. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yes, yeah, I'm having a hard time focusing in on getting this done. And just keep your focus. Keep yourself focused on your truth. King of Pentacles, there's your energy. I love that. Right in the middle. It's so funny. I've done multiple readings in the last 24 hours, and I've got to say 3 or 4 of them had the King of Pentacles, including my own personal reading, had the King of Pentacles smack dab in the middle. It's rooted, it's grounded, it's solid, it's got staying power. It's funny because when this came out, it's not funny, but when this came out, I didn't say it, but I heard it, staying power. Something has its staying power. And here's the King of Pentacles coming through with saying he's got staying power, or that energy is, you know, and that's Capricorn energy right there, right? We're in it for the long haul. When we love deeply, we love long, we love hard. You know, when we do a job, we do it to the utmost of our abilities. Wow. Death card. Definite transformation for May. World card. Something gets turned into a whole new direction here. And it's great because you've got the 2 and 3 of Wands. 2, 3, 4 of Wands. I didn't even realize that. So we've got 2, 3, 4. You may be seeing 2, 3, 4. I see that freaking constantly. I am a fellow Capricorn. You know that. If you've watched 3 for a minute. So final card here, Spirit. And let's take a look at this energy. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, just making sure that this Nine of Wands wanted to be in the upright, and it does. The only one that's reversed is this Eight of Cups. I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Death card is you may have invested your heart and your time and your energy into something a little too long, or maybe right, you know, like that's in the past. And I feel like you're being given an opportunity to go back and heal something here for one final go around before the final transformation like anchors in, like embodies within your energy field. You've definitely been calling out to the universe and setting your intentions and this guy here, he's saying I'm turning my back, because how he is on my table here is I'm turning my back again away from um, anything that doesn't grow me, anything that's uh, overly traditional is how it's coming through. Overly traditional. You know, there are some things to take with me that are, you know, on the traditional side of the spectrum, but not all of it suits me, not all of it grows me, not all of it keeps me grounded. So I'm turning my back on what doesn't serve me, what doesn't grow me, and I'm looking forward. No longer looking back. You know, Eight of Cups. You know, this is walking away from, you know, the past, going on to your journey. But before you do, there's something you've got to look at before you can just turn around and start walking forward. So it might have you in May at a little bit of a standstill. You know, he's not moving. He's rooted where he is. I feel like there's going to be some things moving around you that are going to be a little out of your control. Oh, Capricorns, I love you. I do, but let's be honest, right? Let's be real with ourselves. We like to micromanage, right? We do like to micromanage. This isn't for you to micromanage. Man, my hands are freezing. This isn't for you to micromanage. This is for you to surrender, to release any ideas, any attachments that you have. This is like a very carefree energy coming through. Something celebratory is coming in for you. Could be union, could be a divine masculine, male or female, coming in to offer you an offer. Um, are you going to turn your back on it? Let's take a look at. I right now I want to go right to the Three of Wands. I'm getting a big turning my back. What is Capricorn turning their back on, please? Um, we've got King of Wands, Justice, and Page of Wands. I feel like this is saying you want to do some things differently. You know, so this energy may come back in and give you a little bit of a glimpse of where it's same old, and you're like, no, I want action, I want excitement, I want inspiration, I want something that's balanced, I want something that um, is reciprocal. It if this is a connection for you, this is you saying, I'm ready for the spiritual connection. Wands are about spirituality, it's about inspiration, the connection with the divine, and there's no more. Okay, thank you. So another message I've got coming through. Again, a lot of messages flying around here. Oh, come on, I just lost it. Go back, go back, go back. Thank you. I'm no longer turning my back on myself, no longer sacrificing. So I'm getting in hangman, sacrifice energy here. No longer turning my back on myself. I'm going to take a look at every shadow aspect that I have to look at, every wound I've got to look at. I'm gonna upturn every freaking rock to look under it. I'm gonna shake out every rug to look under it. I love this because this is now I'm getting where Capricorn's going. You are elevating, you are transforming, you are entering a new timeline. And it's I'm hearing it's going to be a quantum jump, because to me she's jumping, and I'm seeing she's above the earth, she's not connected. to the traditional way of doing things anymore with that King of Pentacles. This is a quantum jump after a lot of karmic healing, a lot of, I don't even know what the Eight of Cups means in reverse. I could look it up, but I don't want to. This is what it's saying to me, that I've got to stay here and I've got to look at something that's unhealed. Because to me, this is, I've looked at these cups and I've healed what was there. Now I'm going to the mountain to become the hermit, to integrate everything that I've learned, and to return anew, to return more of my true self. And this is like, no, I've got to stay and I've got to take a look at this. Again, the moon cycles may be very pivotal for you this month. I know they are for me. So, but this has been a long journey of clearing karmic patterns within yourself, within your ancestral line. Let's take a look at that Eight of Cups. There's King of Cups wanted to show himself, and the Ace of Cups wanted to show himself. If you're preparing for union, not if, because you're preparing for union, for those who are in a twin flame on that journey, or know that you have a divine partner coming in, I'm hearing final countdown. I'm hearing final preparation for union. Something needs to be embodied here. I will take a look at that raccoon in a moment, Spirit. Thank you. So let's take a look at this Eight of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Cutting out. It's like we're not just cutting cords. We're digging the freaking things out from the roots, man. You know what? Go take a look at that Taurus reading. If you've got strong Taurus, North Node. I've got Taurus North Node. That could be why this is coming in as well. But I am channeling the collective here. This is really resonating with that energy. I can't wait to see what Virgo's energy is, Virgo's reading, because if this is really strong for the earth signs, that's gonna speak volumes. Bam. Tower. Yeah. You're ready. You're not taking anything less than what you know you deserve, what you know you came here to experience. Reverse or upright, Spirit. My deck is upright, so upright. Yeah. Moving straight toward the connection, toward the union, toward your own inner, balancing out your inner and inner masculine and feminine energies. Again, I got little unfocused there. This is a nod to say, don't lose your focus on where you're going. Do not lose your focus on where you're going, Capricorn. Things around you, things in the world might be coming down around you. You might see it in your own personal experience, or you just might see it collectively. It's already, the old patriarchal system is falling. Just sit back and be an observer of it. Just sit back and be an observer. Queen of Swords, she observes. Does this serve me? If it doesn't, don't even put your energy into it, because your focus is here. This is where your focus is being called to be. Focused on moving, here they came out this way, focused on moving toward union, toward your divine counterpart, toward inner union, spiritual union with the divine, solidifying that. The Holy Grail, the brass ring, those are words that are just coming through my consciousness here. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, but stay grounded. What is this Two of Wands? New direction. You know there's a new direction coming for you. And it is. Here it is. Transformation, world, new cycle, death card. You know, it is. But I feel like in May, there might be a little bit of a confusion. There may be other options coming in that try to pull you off this course. That try to pull you off this course, you know, kind of try to rock your foundation. No, but hold steady. Keep your balance. Keep your groundedness. Stay connected with the divine. I feel like when you do that, you can see straight through the illusions here. That, you know, not everything that glitters is gold. You know, I was getting through again. Gosh, did Sadie get it through in her Divine Feminine reading? I can't remember. But I'm picking it up now. What I was saying, one of the analogies in the Taurus reading, I believe it was, yeah, I've only done 2 other readings. And I know it wasn't Gemini. Gemini's was, woo, spicy, hot, sexy, sensual, woo. But the analogy I was given is, you know, you go and you ask for a raise. No, that's not the part of the analogy I want to tell. Spirit's saying you have a job offer, and you have multiple job offers. Okay, so you've got multiple options. This job offer, not as much pay, a little bit toward what you want to do, you know, where you feel you're here to be and do in this lifetime. What, you know, that kind of resonates with your skill set. Then you've got another one that, man, the pay's good. Man, those paychecks, you can already, you know, you're doing the math in your head when they tell you how much you'd be paid, you know, hourly and then yearly, and you're like, okay, then I can do this, I can do that, I can, but it's all material things, you know, as I can have this, I can buy that, I can move here, I can, you know what I mean? But the job, yeah, you know, you may take it, but the job just sucks. You can't grow there. What you were told isn't exactly what you get when you get into the job if you take that option. Oh, that glitters is not gold. Who else said that? Amanda Ellis may have. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I'm getting it from multiple sources that I may have read or watched lately, well, just in the last 24 hours, that have said the same quote, given the same analogy over and over again. Very interesting. So there's something about that, you know. There's something about that some not you know, if yes, if you want to take the job because the pay is great, I feel it's going to be short lived, which is okay, because then at the time that you're there, you can start putting away a little bit of money. Maybe it's going to help you over a financial hump, you know, great. But then there's something that what you're meant to do and be and experience here is actually going to come in, and it's going to be the most wonderful job, because it's in your skill set. It's what you love to do. It's with people that you can admire. It's with a company that you can really admire. It has a paycheck that's, you know, you're gonna be wealthy on some level is just your definition of wealth. Can you appreciate what you have without wanting more? Can you appreciate what you have without wanting more? Wow, okay. Where do I want to go now, Spirit? Let's take a look at the Death card and the World card then, please. Yeah, this energy is going to come in fast. It's going to come in fast, but then here you are. Your skill set right now, you know how to slow this down. You know how to anchor yourself. You know how to think for yourself. This might come in very fast, very whirlwind like. There may be others around you that might be pissed off. There may be negative talk about, yeah, I'm picking this up too. It's another Capricorn reading I did. Soulful Revolution and I are just, right now, we are so in sync. I feel that we're bringing through the same messages. And it's not always after I've listened to her videos. Sometimes I've done my own reading and gone and watched a video that she's done, and it's nearly word for word, but I'm getting that here. People around you might just get pissed off at how easy you make it look, or how easy it is for you, how simple. It doesn't have to come with any bells and whistles. It just is how you do things. When you stay centered, when you stay grounded and anchored in your knowingness, your truth, things they're just simple. When you don't engage with this other energy that's outside of you, other people's opinions, other people's thoughts. So this Death card is, you're transforming that. People are seeing a transformation in you in your life, and some of them may not be all warm and fuzzy about it. Another message I'm getting in is a lot of downloads, a lot of downloads, a lot of downloads coming in. We're getting them already in April, but for May, I feel like you're going to get more. And you're just being asked to stay grounded. Take a look at every one of the downloads you get. Really integrate it, embody it. What is this world, please? What is the new cycle? New cycle. Starting point. 0 point. Let's begin. Let's begin. What excites you? What fuels the passion within you? Your new cycle is whatever that is, wherever that lies. Could be doing tarot, could be painting, could be volunteering at a homeless shelter. I don't know. It's whatever your passion is. That's what this new cycle is all about. If you don't know what your passion is, take the time to receive the downloads, listen to them, integrate them, process them, and then learn from them. What can you learn from all of these downloads, from all of this communication from the upper realms? I'm going to take a look at why this Nine of Wands is here. It's been a long, hard road, karmic cycles. For some, this is clearing up a third-party karma that's been in your energy field. So I'm going to suggest what Sadie suggested. Yin Reiki Light, Beta Light. If you have not watched her, go watch her. She is lovely. I love her so much, so dearly, and her and I are in sync as well at this time. And I love how those of us who are, it feels like we're on the same wave, that we come in and out of sync. And it's like right now, her and Mary Jo Cranmore from Soulful Revolution and we are we're sitting in a pocket right now, and we're all together. And the message that Sadie brought through, which is something that I physically do myself, is if there's, she was talking about twin flames and the divine counterpart. Write a letter to your counterpart, not with the intention to send it, but write it. Pour everything out into that letter. Pour How did it feel for you to for them to have someone else, for them to put you in a third party, for you to accept to be put in the third party, if that was your experience, or if their third party was drugs or working or porn or anything, family, relatives, friends, could be anything that took them away from being in connection with you, whether that's fifth dimensionally or physically. Write it all out. Pour your heart out. I've started mine today and I will finish it. But what she didn't mention, which is something that I do, which is, it's fine that she didn't mention it, is I burn it. And we are just now getting out of the full moon energy from the April, whenever it was. Oh my gosh. Full moon in Scorpio in April, at the end of April. It was just this week. I'm just losing my focus everywhere. We're just, we're just getting out of the energy. You can do this at the full moon at the end of May, or you can just burn it any time that you feel guided to do so. What that does is it gets it out of your energy field. It takes it out of you, out of your hand, into the pen, into the paper, and then burning it sends it to the divine, and then it can be transmuted into love, and it just gets showered down in the highest frequency, because it's actually a low frequency that you're releasing. So just want to put that out there. So thank you to Sadie for mentioning that. It was something that I appreciated the suggestion. So all right. Yeah, what else for this Knight of Wands? Yeah, and when you do that, then you're able to open your heart to receive from anyone, from the divine, from your counterpart. If this is a divine connection that I'm speaking about, because it's here. I do have twin energy. It's not strong. It could be soulmate energy, which is a bit different than twin energy. But either way, there's been karmic patterns that you have healed. There is one more thing to take a look at and to heal before you are set firmly on your path, your next path, your next timeline, your next chapter, however you look at it, Capricorn. Thank you for the reminder. I want to take a look at this raccoon, this shadow, sneaky, something hidden, could be illuminated with the moon cycle. Tell me about this raccoon, please, for Capricorn, May 2024. Six of Pentacles, more earth energy. For somebody in particular, I'm hearing that there's something ain't right here. I'm just hearing that. Something ain't right here. I don't know who that's for. Got Queen of Wands. So we do have King and Queen of Wands on the table here. Pay attention to your intuition. That's too many. One more on the raccoon. Oh, I thought that was going to come out. Thank you. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, something ain't right here. Whatever this energy is, I don't know where it's coming from, but it's out of balance. It's like somebody makes a decision for you, or tries to get you to steer you off course. They can come in looking really shiny and wonderful. Something's off here. Something's off here. Capricorn, I don't know what it is specifically, but there is an energy for May. Just keep your focus on your goal, your journey, what works for you. Don't just stay out of the fray. Don't let other people tell you, oh my gosh, that was fast. Shit. So we've got death again. Grief, rebirth, transformation. There's going to be some grief here. I feel from others, not grieving, but some nastiness or some negativity that could come from your own shadow, your own ego mind. It could come from outside of you. There's just a lot here. One more, please. Thank you. Well, okay, 2 or 3. We've got the soul triangle. Okay, so I'm just going to take triangle. This says mystical, soul-led, and harmony. I'm using the word, I'm being drawn to the word triangle because of this 3 of Cups, the third party. Temperance, self-sufficiency, boldness, devotion. I've got Sagittarius all over this table here. I do have Scorpio. Gemini. Libra. What is Chariot? Do I have that written down? Of course I don't. I can't think right now. Yeah, there's that. I mean, Scorpio and Sagittarius are like loud on this table here. Got the Death card twice. That's Scorpio. Temperance, King and Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Gemini. Did I say Gemini? Severity, might, discipline, karma. I feel like Capricorn, we're going to be tested. We're going to be tested and asked, are you certain that you are anchored in the path that you want to be anchored in? Are you certain pardon me, I've got a twitch right under my, oh my gosh, are you certain? And I guess I could say, how can you be certain if you're doing this, if you're not appreciating what you've got, and you're always longing for something more? You want more, you want better, you want whatever, but this is enough. It sustains you. I don't know what this is about. I've got to integrate this message myself. I've got a little nickel as to what this is for me personally, but for the collective. Just stay balanced. There, do your healing. You got like that Eight of Cups. You're just still got to take a look at one one more karmic thing. One more karmic thing before your heart can be open to receive what's coming for you. And then whatever's coming for you is a brand new cycle. It's passionate, it's exciting, it's imaginative, it's well, beyond your imagination, spirits wants to say. It inspires you, it lights that fire within you. You've waited a long time for this. You've turned your back on the old ways of doing things, the old ways of being for yourself, in connection, in this journey. Just everything, you've just changed, stepped out of old roles so you can step into a new role. Roles are, it feels like that's what I feel like here. Roles are shifting here. How you've always been, who you've always been, moving out of victim mentality once and for all. And not because you're seeing the manifestation of abundance right off the bat, every moment. It's because you're having the appreciation for the abundance that you are and that you already have. You already are abundant. You could have just one slice of bread in your house. Well, guess what? That's more than some people might have. So you're abundant. You might have, nothing in your bank account, but that's okay. All your bills are paid. You know what I mean? Celebrate what you have. Clear up any aspects of you that says it's not enough, because you've got this new, abundant, exciting door that's opening up for you. And it's going to need you to have your heart clear. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I love you so much. Yeah. Let me know how this resonates. If it does, if not, that's okay. Leave it for somebody else. I love you, Capricorn. As always, I love you. I love you. I love you. And have a great month. Yeah. Until see you next time.